So this is a follow-up video to my previous unboxing video. So today I'm just going to give everyone a quick look and demonstrate some functions of this METOO Z56 keyboard. Okay, first of all, this is not actually a real RGB keyboard, so the colors of the LED are fixed. It's red on this side, yellow here, green, blue and purple. So the colors cannot be changed. So this one will always be red and this side will always be yellow, etc. So the cable is fixed. It's non-removable. But it's braided. This top plate is metal, and the edges, the body is plastic, but the edges of the metal plate here is chamfered. This has a smaller layout, but we're still keeping the number pads on this side. Unfortunately, the number pads, the height of the keys are not the same. As you can see from the side profile here, these keys tend to have an upward, tend to be lower in the middle and slightly sloped at the top, but for the number keys, they're all flat. Another issue on quality wise is that this top row here, actually I think all the keys are like that, but it's most obvious on the top row. The edges are not well finished, so they are a bit jaggy on the top. As you can see, they are not cleaned properly, so if you feel your hand along the top row, you'll definitely feel some sharp edges. So that's one of the construction quality which I want to raise up. So these are using brown switches. They are not as loud as the other switches, but they are perfectly adequate for typing, doing office work. So right now I will show you some lighting functions that come with this RGB keyboard. So it does not come with any software to control the lighting on the computer. All the functions are done using shortcuts on the keyboard itself. So first I'll talk about the function shortcut key. So it has some mute, volume up, volume down, stop, next functions on the top row. So it's used in combination with this function key. And this function key also activates the num lock here, and also the scroll lock here. So for the number pad, it's a normal number pad, but the delete is here. So delete is a bit difficult to use. You have to press shift and this key to get the delete. So now I will show you some of the lighting functions. So the lighting functions, first the functions can be activated with these buttons, CM1, CM2, 3, and these I will show you what it does. So 1, 2, 3 is customized, it's customizable. You can change which keys light up on the keyboard. So what you do is you go to the mode you want. For example, now I am in CM1. So I press function as record, and I'm able to change the key switch light up. For example, in a game I play, I use U. So I want U to light up, but I don't use O. And then what I do is just disable the record function and it will be fixed. So if I go to other modes, it will always be the same programmed colors. For CM2, for example, it's another set of program. You can just light up whatever keys you want. And for CM3 example, I have light up all the number keys on the keyboard. The next one here, shown like a star, a sun logo, is if you press it, all the keys will light up. RTS, all the keys which people normally use for RTS games, they will light up. all around the WASD controls and the number row. For FPS, WASD, and also the arrow keys on this side. This one is for Office, where all the letters will light up. In addition to that, you can also scroll around some pre-programmed patterns by pressing Function and F9 here. So this is the first mode, all the keys are lit. This is the second one, where all the letters, or where this side of the keyboard is lit but it's slightly dimmer. This is a breathing mode. So you can also use these 4 keys here. This one is to raise the brightness. This is to lower the brightness of the LEDs. So as you can see, no more LEDs are lit. And this is on maximum brightness. And this one is to make it move faster and move slower. So this is the slowest speed. As you can see, it's breathing very slowly, and I can speed it up. So it's slightly faster now. I will go to some other modes. So this one, when you press it, the keys which you press will fade out. This one is just a wave, so I can speed it up or slow it down. You can see it's obviously very slow now, or I can speed it back up again. This is more like a stripe pattern, another kind of wave pattern from the outside going in. More wave patterns. This one, the keyboard is off, but when you tap it, the LED lights will spread out from the key which you pressed. This one, when you press it, the keys which you press will fade in. This one, the whole row will light up when you press a certain button. And this one, when you press it, this key and the keys around it will light up. So this one, or just random keys will light up. Here is another wave pattern. There are so many wave patterns, I don't know what's the difference between each and one of them. So this one is just moving up. This one is another pattern, but it's not a wave, it's kind of moving from the top to the left and right and top to bottom. And this one is more of a playful kind of pattern. It will do that. I don't know what this is called. This is more of like a wave, sine wave, frequency kind of pattern. This one, yeah, another random pattern. And this one, when you press, all the keys are light, and when you press it, there will be some flicker. Finally, it's off. Yep, so that's all the lighting modes which are available on this keyboard, and I guess that's all for my video. Thank you.